4, and for this week our theme is heroes. So remember, on Monday you get new word cards in your bag. You're going to want to pull those out so we can talk about our new sight words this week. Okay, they are they, you, saw, for, and was. Okay, so today what you're going to do is I'm going to help you spell these words out, and you're going to spell them in the air like you're a fireman with a fire hose. Okay, so you're just going to write those letters out in the air. Okay, so the first word is they. T-H-E-Y. They. Our second word is you. Y-O-U. Our third word is saw. S-A-W. Our fourth word is for. F-O-R. And our last word is was. W-A-S. Now, if you need a little more time to spell those out in the air, you go right ahead. You can pause this video, and then you can play it whenever you're ready to move on.
All right, guys, you did a great job spelling those sight words. So now we're going to do a movement break. We are going to climb a ladder like a firefighter would. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our elbow to our knee, to our opposite knee. So we're just going to do this a bunch. Oh, great job. All right, I think we're ready for reading. All right, guys, it is time for our reading lesson. So go ahead and find your Visit to the Fire Station book. It looks like this. So get that out. And we're going to read this story together today. And while we're reading, we're going to be thinking about connections that we can make. So when you make a connection to a story, that means something in the book reminds you of something in your life, or it might remind you of another story that you've read or listened to, or it could just remind you of anything you know. So think about that while we're reading this, and then we'll talk about some connections that we can make after we finish. A visit to the fire station. The fire station. A fire station is a fun place to visit. Trucks and gear. Fire engines have flashing lights and loud horns. Fire engines and other trucks park in the bay. Some fire trucks carry ladders. Ladders can reach the top of tall buildings. Firefighters wear coats, helmets, and boots. The heavy gear keeps them safe. Look how big that jacket is on that little kid. Around the fire station, dispatchers tell firefighters how to get to the fire quickly. Dispatchers listen to radios, look at maps, and answer calls. Firefighters learn in the training room. They hear and see how to use new safety equipment. Firefighters exercise in the dorm during the day. They rest in beds at night. Firefighters cook meals in the kitchen. They eat together during breaks. Working together. People at the fire station work together to keep their community safe. And that is the end of that. So, hopefully you were looking at those pictures and really paying attention to make a connection. So I say put a couple pictures from the story on here. I made a connection just with seeing the fire trucks in the story. I've seen fire trucks zooming by on the street, or sometimes I see them parked outside the fire station, but I've seen them a lot. So that's a connection that I made to my life. There was another picture of somebody that was working out, right? Have you ever seen anybody work out? Or, I mean, we just did a movement break, and that's kind of a workout too. So you could have made a connection that way. So what kind of connections did you guys make? Go ahead and tell me. Nice. Good job. You guys did a great job with our reading lesson. Thank you for following along.
All right, friends, good job on that brain break. Go ahead and get your book out, your workbook, the blue one. It looks like this. And we're going to turn it to page 18. Remember, the number 18 is a 1 and then an 8. All right, we're going to work on rhyming words today. Okay, so at the top, there are 4 different ones that have pictures. And we're going to circle the words that rhyme, or the pictures that rhyme. Okay, there's 2 in each row. The first one's done for you. There's fish, cup, and dish. So you can see that they circled fish and dish. Remember that our rhyming words are words that have the same ending sound. The ending sound is the last sound that you hear when you say a word. Okay, so listen. Fish, f-ish, dish, d-ish. Those words rhyme. We're going to do the next one together, and then I'm going to let you do the bottom 2 on your own. Okay? So we're going to do this sock. This is a clock. And this is a shoe. Sock, clock, and shoe. Think in your brain about the last sound you hear when you say each word. Which 2 words do you think rhyme? I hope you said sock and clock. Okay. So we're going to go down here and we're going to say ball, rake, and cake. Ball, rake, cake. I want you to circle the 2 pictures that rhyme. And the last one. Frog, flower, and dog. Frog, flower, and dog. Circle the last 2 pictures that rhyme. Okay, if you need more time, you can pause that. If not, we're going to go ahead to the bottom. And this time you're circling the words that rhyme instead of the pictures. The words are there for you. So remember, you can stretch your words out to sound them out. And if you need help with the word, ask a brother or a sister or a parent. Okay, so the first one is done for you. It's bat, bird, and cat. And they've circled bat and cat. You can hear that they have the same ending sound. And they also, if you look really closely, they end with the same letters. Okay, so go ahead and pause this video, find somebody to help you sound out these words, and see if you can find the 2 in each one that rhyme. All right, guys, great job on your writing today. If you're finished, you can move on to your self-selected reading. Remember, the YMCA has a YouTube channel where they've uploaded lots of different videos of our celebrity friends reading us books. So you're going to go on there, you're going to watch one of those videos, or you're going to get a book out of your bag, and you're going to read that book. When you're finished, you're going to turn to page 22 in your blue workbook. It's going to look like this. Just like we've done every other week, you're going to color the first fence post. But you only color it once you've read your book. And that's all for today. Happy Monday, friends. We'll see you tomorrow.